Post-secondary education today is viewed more and more like a business. Consequently, when a university fails to abide by its promises or to meet a student's expectations, the student may sue the university in tort or contract law. In Ross v. Creighton University, the Court of Appeals for the Seventh Circuit considered whether a former student-athlete could sue his old university for failing to provide him with a meaningful education. In 1978, Kevin Ross was a promising senior high school basketball player in Kansas City, Kansas. Ross later accepted an athletic scholarship to play basketball at Creighton University. At the time, Ross was academically far below the average Creighton student and scored exceptionally low on the American College Test, or ACT. Nevertheless, Creighton assured Ross that he would be given sufficient tutoring so that he would receive a meaningful education. At Creighton, Ross maintained a D average and only received a fraction of the credits he needed to graduate. Moreover, many of these credits were in courses such as marksmanship and theory of basketball, which didn't count toward his degree. Creighton's athletic department also specifically advised Ross to take these courses to maintain his athletic eligibility. When Ross left Creighton, he had the reading skills of a 7th grader and the overall language skills of a 4th grader. Thereafter, Creighton paid for Ross to attend 1 year of remedial education at a preparatory school with grade school children. Afterward, Ross enrolled in classes at a university, but was forced to withdraw due to lack of funds. A few years later, Ross suffered a major depressive episode. Subsequently, he sued Creighton in state circuit court for negligence and breach of contract. In his breach of contract claim, Ross alleged that Creighton promised a meaningful education and failed to honor that promise. Creighton removed the case to federal district court based on diversity jurisdiction. Creighton then moved to dismiss Ross's complaint for failure to state a claim, which the court granted. As to the breach of contract claims, the court found that because Ross didn't allege breach of a specific promise where the court didn't need to assess the quality of his education, he couldn't maintain his action. Ross appealed to the Seventh Circuit. After affirming the district court's decision regarding Ross's tort claims, the court turned its attention to his breach of contract claims.